It is Alyss again, and it's time for another edition of Unboxing Alyss, the YouTube channel with that purple fox that unboxes things. I'm, of course, Alistair Frost, and today we're going to go back once again to Fursona pins. We're going to be covering August and July, I think? Yeah, July. So July and August. We're also going to celebrate because I found the other hole, in my piercing paws. It did appear during Gateway Furry, and I completely forgot about this hole. But when I was putting these on for this video, I was like, oh, there's the hole. So hopefully I will remember to repair that this weekend. But this entire video is not about holes in my paw pads. It is about Fursona pins. So let's get right into it. That is August, so that's not going to go first. There's something I apparently failed to notice, but like with these Fursona pin shipment blobs, they have like a little picture of like the exclusive, I believe. So that's kind of cool. Also kind of helps me figure out what the exclusive is. So just going to show that to you. It's been on there for a while. I just never commented on it, but that's actually kind of cool. And since these are almost a year old at this point, kind of helps me at the very least figure out what was going on, what the theme might have been. So pretty cool. Get July out of here. Let me double check and make sure this is July. Yeah. Badly written, but yeah, it's July 2021. So get July out of there. Whoops. Oh my god. Alright, go. Just gonna grab it. Came in a nice little line. Well, and then I ruined it, but I'll grab this first one of this line that I ruined. This first pin is very cute, and it's a whale shark dragon, which is really neat. I don't know if that will be an original species or just a hybrid or what it is, but it's actually pretty cool. I actually like this whale shark dragon. That's an adorable kind of derpy thing, so I really, really enjoy. So that is our first pin. Very cute pin to kick things off. Sorry, whale shark dragon, you fell on your face. After whale shark dragon, that's literally what it is, whale shark dragon. We have the one of the exclusives. So we have double bean pie, which sounds vaguely sexual and also like a good, really delicious food. I don't really know, but it is neither of those things. It's two cats all curled up together, and you can see a set of paw beans. So I'm guessing that's why it's called double paw bean pie. Here are two cats. One looks calico. The other one just kind of looks black, but they both might be calico. I can't really tell. It's just a pile of cat. So enjoy that pile of cat, and know that there will be two other piles of cat in here somewhere. Just different colors. Maybe there'll be piles. I forgot, exclusives tend to be two different species, so maybe we'll get a pile of dog. I don't know. This one, I believe, is one of the characters. I think I voted for this one. Chisei. I'm not sure what species. Maybe like a raccoon or a panda, like a red panda. I'm not sure what this is. Not sure what the species is. It looks really cool. They're wearing a lab coat and holding like a Bunsen burner or a Bunsen beaker. So I like it because science. That was literally my major in undergrad as well as graduate school, biology and then environmental science. So I'm a big science nerd, and so I like Chisei very much. I'm pretty sure this is one of the character pins. After Chisei, we have, I do remember this one. Dang it. There we go. I don't know the name of it though. So this one is Print, and it's basically a walking furry ink cartridge. It's got blue, pink, blue, pink, and yellow, and most of the body is like black and white. It's got a little swirl of those three colors like at the end of the tail. It reminds me, I don't know what these are called, like the little wormy toy things that just kind of flop everywhere. I'm not sure what the actual name is, but they're just really simple, basic looking, goofy worm things. That's kind of what this looks like, except this has legs. But with the name Print, yeah, it immediately my mind goes to a printer. So it's got three heads, and they have the the tricolor cartridge basically, and the body is like the black and white. So that is Print. I don't remember voting for this one, but it's actually pretty neat in hindsight. And for Print, another exclusive, we have the double bean pie again. These are these are both cats, and they're shades of brown. I'm not sure I'm liking this one as much, just the shades are really similar, so it's kind of hard to tell what is what. I know it's a pile of cat, just like the other one, but with the brighter colors, the other one had more distinguishable features. So this is just like a pile of brown, like if fall leaves like threw up in a basket. That's kind of what this is, honestly. So not a fan of this one just because the colors are just too similar. This next one is Cypher. I bet this is some kind of sponsor, I'm not really sure. It sounds familiar. Or is this, I don't think it's like Psy, who owns Fursona. Maybe it is, I'm not sure. I have to look at this. But we have a Cypher. Looks like a big cat, probably a lion, going by the mane, but it's a cat of some kind. And they're sitting in the box. This cat fits, so they sit. Here's Cypher. Like a Cypher. I don't, was it one? Let me go check. No, they're all, well, okay, so it's just Cypher. There we go. After Cypher, our last pin is going to be the final exclusive that I can't pick up. And this one's just Bean Pie. So it's actually all cats, is just either one cat or two. So this is just one little cat in its little basket. It does have, it's really cute. Now I see that with these, the pie, it's got the pie crust around it. And this one has like custard right, like sitting in the middle of it. And it's, again, just one cat. And you can see, like, a couple of their babies. So, very cute. Very very cute cat. I can't English. Just chilling in some pie crust. It's all delicious right now. But if I looked at pie crust, I would gain 20 pounds. I want to double check. So. Nope. Of course, it's the one that I don't flip up. That I can't pick up. Ah! No! Why is this hard? Why God? Okay, there we go. No! I'm gonna cry on camera. Come here. Okay, there we go. After all that, I completely forgot why I did that. Why did I do that? Something about these bean pies. Okay, there's no custard on this one. I'm pretty sure that's what I was looking for. But I'm frustrated and angry right now because I could not pick up that stupid thing. But that's the end of the pins. Of course, we do have our keychain, which is going to be one of the bean pies. And it's a singular one, so it's going to have the singular cat with the little custard blob inside it. That's the keychain we have. I think I prefer the other, like the double bean pie and like not the custard, but it's still really cute. It's still a very cute pin. And we have the double bean pie for the stickers. So whatever you don't get for the keychain, basically you get for the sticker. Hold that up. Very, very cute. And that's about it. I'm sorry I had my meltdown. I'm totally leaving that in this video because that's the life of a furry YouTuber who has really clumsy paws and is clumsy herself. But actually that is it. Let me double check something because normally we get some kind of card or some kind of advertisement for the sponsors. And it definitely shouldn't be in this because everything's all wrapped up unless it fell out. No, I don't see anything. And there's nothing in that bag. So that's really strange that we don't have any information for the two sponsors. That's unusual. If I can find out who owns them, I will go ahead and put them in the description like I usually do. It may be harder. And again, they've changed things for 2022, so we don't vote for characters anymore. But at the very least, for characters, they had who owned them when it was time to vote for them. But they don't really do that with sponsors. Way back when, they would tell us, who the sponsors was coming up and would post the links in the Patreon. But they don't seem to be doing that anymore. So yeah, if I can find out who the sponsor is, yeah, I will put their information down. But if it's not there, that will be why. Because there's nothing here. Nothing was given to me. But that was July of 2021. So let's move right into August. More jiggling and shaking. Right off the bat, looking at it says Fursona sponsor 1. So just regular sponsor, or I'm sorry, super sponsors from his name. There are a few animals that are camping and toasting marshmallows. So I'm very excited for this one. Because that sounds really cute and really nice and really wholesome. How do I open this? Is that one? No. What's the front? What's the front? I just walk over the front. Let's stop and look. What looks open? Okay, that does. That looks open. pull. Okay. There we go. I did it. I did it eventually. Move those over here so we don't mix the two of them. Especially because after I take this video, I have to take pictures of everything. And I don't want to mix up the two groups. There we go. That is it. Off you go. And it came back. No! Stay! Okay, let's dig into August. That took entirely too much effort. I'm just going to grab this one. This is the exclusive that I just described. One of these. Campfire Fox is what we have, just sitting on the log, sitting in front of a campfire, toasting marshmallows and holding a chocolate bar. And there's like a box of graham crackers right next to them, and it's very, very cute. I love this pin. So we've got Campfire Fox, that's an exclusive. It's an exclusive I really, really like. So check them out. After that, I'll put them over here so we don't mix them up. Oh, that's the keychain, so let's get that. Okay, this one actually has information, so that'll be nice. I'll get to those at the very end. We have a really awesome looking horse. Warhorse Workshop. Definitely some kind of sponsor. But it's just a kind of like a Clydesdale. It looks like if you could Google Clydesdale. It's a type of horse. But all in armor. An armored horse. And it's very cute. I don't see a ton of like armor on Fursona pins. That made any sense. But we got a really cool looking armored horse, and I'm willing to bet him any amount of money that it's a sponsor. So we probably have that information down here, and I will get to that at the end. I should put that over here so I don't forget. After the Warhorse, we have Kickstar Auction House. That's neat, and probably the other sponsor. So thank you for making August easy for some pins. What we have here, I'm not sure what, it's winged, but, and probably female. But I think it's a canine of some kind. Looks like a coyote to me, but I could very much be wrong. I have trouble distinguishing between the different canines. But they are holding a gavel, and there is like an auction podium. And I think there's like a little piece of art that's next to them. Kind of like half sheltered underneath their wing. It's really cool. It's like a winged wolf or winged coyote or something like that, and they're an auctioneer. Another really cute pin. I'm really liking this shipment. Not that the last shipment was like awful or anything. There was a lot of cute stuff in there too, but just a lot of things are very original in this one. I really like the fact that they're standing out for me. There is, I forgot the name of the auction house. I apologize. Kickstar Auction House. So I'm sure I have information for them. After Kickstar, it sounds like I'm saying Pixar, and I'm totally not. We've got Warren, which is probably a character. Warren looks like a rabbit but with horns of jackalope, that's my guess. And a cute little nose ring. Actually, my character Lunar's gonna have also a nose ring, so I like nose rings, those are cool. But just Warren the jackrabbit, or I'm not jackrabbit, jackalope. Lots of browns and whites and things like that, like natural colors for a jackalope, if jackalopes actually exist. So, we're back to the exclusives. We have Campfire Fennec. Exact same setup with the marshmallows and the graham crackers and everything. Except this marshmallow is black, the other one was white, so this one might already have been dipped in some chocolate, or he left it on too long and it's burnt. Either way, about the same type of pin, but still really, really cute. Campfire Fennec. Can't wait to see what the exclusive looks like, or maybe I just saw it already. I have no idea. Because I can never tell the exclusives versus the variants. The regular exclusive versus the exclusive variant. Those are the ones I have trouble telling which was supposed to be which. But usually if you get two of the same species, one of those is going to be the variant. So we have, almost a spinach. Splash. No, not a corgi. Well, maybe. It has a corgi face. But it's got like a dino tail. So maybe like a dino corgi? It's really, really cute, whatever it is. I think that's my guess. Kind of like a dino dragon corgi. So, nice hybrid. I like that combination. But very cute character. But their name is Splash, not Spinach. I don't know why I saw spinach when I first grabbed that pin, but that is apparently what I saw. But that is not correct. Oops. Stay over there. And finally, we have the exclusive. It is going to be Campfire Fennec. And it's just a few differences in coloration. The tones I'm not liking as much with this one. They were a lot brighter. The fire looks a little off. It's like an orangish, but has like a yellow. Not okay. That's fire. Duh. But it has like a mustard yellow instead of like a bright yellow. It looks really odd. The marshmallow's pink, so we had a clear, with a white one, and we had a burnt one. I don't know what he did to make this pink. That ain't right, but that's what this Fennec has. Pretty much everything else is, I think, the same. There might be a few, like, some color differences in the Fennec itself. So this is Campfire Fennec, the variant. Again, not a fan of this variant. I really like the two originals, both of them, the Fox and the Fennec, and then the Fox, but they're both technically Foxes. But I'm definitely liking the regulars as opposed to that variant. It just, the colors aren't really working for me. But if you guys like it, that's totally cool. Let me know what you guys think about these variants at the end. I don't know why I said that now because we are not done yet. Okay, we have Campfire Crap. We don't have Campfire Crap. We have Campfire Fox. And that is going to be our keychain. Oh my god, there we go. It's very lumpy. Not like it's badly made, it's just the shape of it. There's a lot of things sticking out, so it's a lumpy keychain. It's hard to hold. And then, of course, we have our sticker, which is going to be Campfire Fennec. And I guess maybe the mustard in the fire, that sounds weird, is in both of them. I don't really want to dig in there and find out. You saw me struggle 10 minutes ago with that, so let's not do that again. So I guess this mustard yellow is just what it is. But because this isn't the variant, very, very clearly, it's the colors of the Fennec are like the regular exclusives. But this is the Fennec Campfire Fennec. And that is it for August in terms of merch. This time, again, we do have information, so I can share that with you. So let's figure out who these guys are. Looks like the auction house is first. Okay, we'll just start okay. Hopefully it won't fall on the floor, but then I totally will cry. So again, Kickstarter's Fursona Pins auction house, unofficial. So I guess they just auction off these pins. So interesting. There's something really tiny in the bottom. Art by, I can't read, it's way too tiny. I'll try and get a picture of this, though it still might be too tiny to read, but it's telling you who did the art, but I cannot read it, it's way too small. On the back it says on Telegram at Kickstarter Pin Auctions, and then it has the name of administrators on the back. So that is Kickstarter Fursona Pins Auction, because I thought maybe it was like the dealer's den where they auction like, virtually anything furry related, but I'm guessing, but I suppose this is just pins and specifically just Fursona pins, which is interesting. Because there's quite a few groups that have like pin trade groups and things like that. There's unofficial DeviantArt groups as well, or not DeviantArt, Discord. So I don't know. It's interesting to check them out and see exactly what they do and how it works and all of that. And finally, of course, we have our Warhorse. And let's see, in celebration of 10th anniversary, there's a code for 20% off. Let's see, through October 15th. I'm pretty sure I lost that. But that's okay. It has their shop on here, their Etsy shop, and then that code that doesn't exist anymore because it's past October. But on the back side, visit our web store at warhorseworkshop.net. Harnesses and accessories in nylon and biothane. Don't know what that is. Enamel pins, t-shirts, t-tops. I don't know what a t-top is. And hoodies, costume care supplies, soaps, bath bombs, kigurumi belts, lanyards. Kigurumi meat. I'm going to check out their kigurumi meat because I would like to have one of Alyss and some other things. And has their Instagram and Twitter at Draconic Character. Yeah, spelled weird. DRACONICARCHER. So that is Warhorse Workshop. I'll show you the information. I'm doing these backwards from how I read them, but that's okay. That's not better. If you want to enter this code, go ahead. It probably does not work. But I will hold it up just in case. And that is it. That is the end of July and August of 2021. I did not pick my favorites because, again, I'm an idiot and I keep forgetting to do that. For July, I have to go back and revisit for that. Oh my god. Let me see. Probably the double beans, definitely the shark. I want to say Sharknado, and that is definitely not it. Whale shark dragon. God, probably whale shark dragon first, actually, because I temporarily forgot that pin existed. I don't know why, because I really like it. So whale shark dragon is my favorite of July, followed by Chise, the scientist. And if I had to pick a third, probably the double beans. The print shop doohickey is pretty neat, but I'll go with the double beans. For August, and I'm really mad that I put these all face down because I can't see them when I do that. Ah, there we go. All of you. 2 things. There we go. Oh my god. There's a lot of extra than there was over there. So of these, this is going to be harder. There's a lot on here that I like. That's pretty much all of them, honestly. I really like the Warhorse. I really like the Auction House. Those two are just really unique. I just really like the design of those pins. And I like Splash because I don't know what he is specifically, but it looks like a Dragon Corgi like hybrid. I really think that's cool. And I like the exclusives, not the variant as much, but I do like the exclusives. So it's kind of pretty much everything in August. There's a lot less that are just kind of meh for me. But yeah, let me know what you guys think if you got this shipment or if you're just seeing these for the first time. Let me know what your favorites are. You guys know the drill. If you like what I do, like, subscribe, hit the bell for notifications. And I'll do one quick final update on my, for now, update on my head. It was sent in on, I believe, Saturday. Saturday was a month. I was trying to go it down and I was way behind, but I was able to get that sent. I was actually going to send it in a box that all of Alyss 2.0 came in, and I took that to the post office and they're like, yep, that'll be $90. Like, nope. So I had to come back home and find a smaller box, and it went all the way down to $33, so it was a significant difference. But Alyss right now is on her way to Miami, and she should get there by Friday, and from there, I don't know what crazy magic Blue Wolf does, but it will eventually get to her in Costa Rica. I did forget to mention Blue Wolf is apparently moving to North Carolina sometime later this year, so in the future, if you commission her, it should be a lot easier for you to get your stuff because you don't have to deal with, overseas, international, custom, all that stuff. So I just wanted to point that out, but I won't be updating you on Alyss anymore until I actually have information. So right now, she's in transit. And I will be looking up to make sure she gets there and that she's accepted. And whenever Blue Wolf starts working on her, then I might update you briefly. If I do updates, they're not going to be like their own video or anything like that. It's just going to be at the tail end of one of these. Well, that's going on with Alyss. She is no longer here. So, please pray to the furry god that she comes back. If you're religious, please pray for me. Pray for her. If you're not religious, please wish really, really hard. And quite frankly, I'm not religious, but I'm going to pray anyway that she comes back. Beyond that, this is the final video for April. In May, I really do want to do some game unboxing. So I will make sure OBS works if I can get that to work. And I did test it like way before I went to Nigeria. At that time, I was able to get it to work for the most part. I think I was still having a bit of an issue with sound. Either you could hear the video or the game sound, or you could hear me, but you couldn't hear both. So I need to make sure I fix that. But if OBS will cooperate, I will do a couple videos a couple video game unboxings in May. That's my goal. If it doesn't work, then I'll have to switch to Kickstarter. But you will get 2 videos in May, so nothing is going to change beyond that. So that is pretty much all I have, I think. Oh, one final thing. I did mention I wanted to post the Fursuit Parade and the Fursuit games and my, my panel from Gateway Furry. That's going to take a while because, again, I'm still messing with that camera. I have not had time. The next 2 weekends, again, I will be off. There will not be a video for the next 2 weekends because there are 5 weekends in April, and then I don't do videos the first week of March, or I'm sorry, the first week of the month. So I will be off for 2 weeks. During those 2 weeks, I'm going to try and get those videos situated and edited if they need it, and then posted. If I can get them posted, I will just post them. I'm not going to announce them or anything like that. That's why it's taking so long. I just have not had time to go through that camera and then try to get everything on my computer, because again, the files are huge and my camera is not that, I'm sorry, my desktop doesn't have that much space. Thanks to my friends and buying Back for Blood, that's 30 gigabytes of space I lost on my computer because my friends want to play Back for Blood, which is a fun game. But anywho, so if I can get those extrapolated and all set to go, I will just post those, and you'll just get, if you hit the bell and everything, you'll get those notifications. But that is all for April. Thank you so much for watching. This is probably a much longer video than I wanted it to be. I'm sorry you got to see me struggle. I hope you enjoyed watching me struggle. And I will see you guys in the next video. So until next month, you have a good rest of your April.